Clairvoyant, and I'm going to be doing a general message for the sign of Libra. Libra, you are the balance. Um, don't forget to like. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and if you follow me on YouTube, please put a comment and let me know if this message resonates with you. And if you are on TikTok, please put a comment and let me know. First of all, this is your card right now, Libra, and this is I Balance. The number is number 19 if you want to play that number. And tell me, what do you see here? What do you see? What is this picture showing you? So this card is card number 4, and you are Libra. You're the ruler of love. Okay, so what's representing you right now is Venus and love. So having the card of love is telling me that I feel like you are connected with your higher self. I feel like at some point, Libra, you were in a situation or in a position where you were angry, you were mad, you probably had issues with your partner, your kids, your parents. But I feel like you're starting to work on those issues, or you've been working on those issues, not starting, but you've been working on these issues. And look at this, you're coming in with the card with love. Love is my religion, and I could die for that, which is good. So always remember, Venus co-rulers the sign of Libra and Taurus. So remember, it's like you're right there. But the energies function differently in these signs. Libra, Venus works best in the fields of beauty, social balance, and romantic love. While Taurus in Venus stands for creature comforts and accumulative fineries. In both signs, Venus is very partner oriented. There is a great need to unite with another when the Venus card presents itself. This can bring a codependency and fears of going it alone. Both Libra and Taurus are signs to be supported in some form of partnership, but it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic or marriage. Venus is the lesser Neptune love. Romance and art are the domains, yet she doesn't get lost in them and lose their practical side. In fact, Venus is the planet of fashion, luxury, balance, symmetry, artistic abilities, sugary foods, and she's perfect to overlook the ugliness of the world. Venus also rules money, especially money shared in a partnership or marriage. But this can be a business enterprise as well. Money worries should find resolution. So I feel like for some of you, this message for this card is like, when it comes to money and finances, it's a marriage situation. I know for experience that most people that I know that are Libra, they had issues with their partners and their finances when it comes to love. Either the partner take advantage of them, and most of the time either the partner take advantage. And I do also know that Libra is one of the signs that do get married. Okay, Taurus is another sign that does get married. So I would say to you, for some of you, it could be a partnership that is coming in towards you. Okay, Libra. And look at this. You have the Five of Bowls in reverse. Like, remember how I said I didn't even see this card when I took them out. I just took them out and I didn't even pay attention to it. So the Five of Bowls is like letting go of the lift of love, and maybe that's the reason why love is coming into you, because it's like this card is saying to me, like, don't give up the gift of love, like giving love to others, giving love to yourself, right? And look, the next card that you get is the Eight of Bowls. Okay, and the Eight of Bowls in this card is the journey to the divine, like towards the divine, like the journey. And remember, in this card here, this couple are going together, but you don't have to be coupled to the journey of love. You understand? And look, the next card that you have is the grandfathers. So remember that the grandfathers, those are the elders. and it's card number 17 in this deck. The grandfathers are more than ever a certain history. What is your history in the back of you? You ancient wisdom, a life situation. Like, is this card, it also says honor your father and your grandparents, you know. Even your parents, if your parents are not alive, well, grandparents are not alive, honor your grandparents, right? So I do feel like this is like his your um Libra, you're going back to, my ancestors, my children, teaching them. And look at that. You get the coyote, the four-legged coyote. I'm sorry, I always have a problem saying that word. And like in the south, you had exemplar vowels, right? So this card is like, what you transferring to your children, even if they don't want to hear you. This will be like the king of cups, right? Every deep in love welcomes the living spirit on earth. So I feel like, that's how we procreate, not recreate, procreate. This is how we make love. Through love, spirits comes to earth, right? We gotta get pregnant. Women gotta get pregnant, and that's how, this is the mother, this is the daughter. I feel that there is a very deep love is coming in, like living in spirit earth, like it's coming in, like they is waiting. Maybe some of you, you're gonna be a grandmother, or you're gonna be a mother, whatever it is coming in. Okay. um you're like, it's so much love coming towards you. The coyote, the totems of arrows. um so this card is saying to you, like, this is in the north position, to see through the culture of illusion, like have happiness. Libra, have happiness, focus on like the happiness. Look at this, the seven of arrows in reverse is telling me, like in the past, you were probably full of lies and deceptions. And look at this, this card over here is the blend, the temperance card number 14. And I'm gonna put it up there. So I feel like there is a need of balance. There's a need to integrate the new ideas for you. Like, I feel like you've been thinking of, like, let's say when it comes to work. Didn't I said this over here? Maybe you need to get into a new relationship with someone where you're gonna have to do something different, work and money, because Venus rules love, but they also rule money. So I feel that you need to change your way, or the way you think about money, or you respect money. There is something that you need to do when it comes to blending. Like, blending is like, you know, you can blend anything. Listen to the past, listen to other people, you know. You experience, change it with other people's experiences, see what they have to say. Okay, let me take a couple of cards for the deck, for the regular deck, and see what else is coming in for the blend here. Bingo. I feel like you are going to stop believing the way that you believe, like, because the tower is like something that tells you, you know what, wake the hell up, because the way you've been doing things is wrong. And sometimes we gotta listen to other people. Like, I always ask the younger generation, but I'm an Aquarius, we tend to like, like, if we feel like a 20-year-old is gonna have a better experience than me, I'm gonna ask a 20-year-old and see what's good for me, in case of, let's say, I'm doing something in the computer, I don't know how to do it, I'm gonna ask a kid, because they probably know better than me. So you know what, and look at this here says there is gonna be a victory. Something is gonna be destroyed, or something is gonna happen, Libra, so you can start something fresh, a new beginning. And look at this is saying, like, out with the old and in with the new. Okay, And look at that. Your future is like, look, maybe you want to do some kind of spiritual work, you know, maybe you got to do some work for yourself. Maybe you, you know, maybe you need to have a reading with somebody. Maybe you need to do that. Whatever it is that you need to do, you know, stop thinking about it and start doing it. And because it's a major arcana, let me take one more card for the higher priest. Okay, Libra, just to start doing your stuff. Do your look, exactly. Look, maybe you need to study. Maybe you need to start doing, you know, some spiritual readings. Maybe you need to, somebody to learn, because this is a student. You are a student. We're all students in life, right? We're all not here. We're not all come here. We're learning everything. We are all students. So let's see. See, two cards for some people, for some Libras, and when it comes to love and relationship, and two more cards to other Libras to see what's going on with them in their life. So let's see what's going on. So here I have a couple of people that are, look, you're getting the sword twice, so that means you got to be clear, Libra, with whatever you want in your life. You got to be sincere. You got to say to yourself, be honest with yourself, be honest with your partner, because I feel like, so for some of you, your relationship is going to start to grow, and if you want to take it to the next level, you got to be honest to tell your partner what is it that you want, or ask. If you don't, you know, if they already know, ask them what is it that they want, right? But I do feel that there's some of you, in Libras are going to be in a situation where they are in a relationship, or are going to advance the relationship, is going to take it to the next level. However, there's other Libras that are in a dating scene, right? You guys are meeting people, but at the same token, you get the runner. So I feel like you want to meet somebody for some Libras, but some of you Libras are running away. So you are like fear or intimacy, or maybe your ego is on the way. Maybe you're scared. Whatever it is, like you want to have a relationship, but you don't know if you should, because at this time, I feel like you're not ready. That's the bottom line. You're not ready to be in a relationship, uh, Libra, and I feel like you're like dating, and then you probably find the most, you know, it could be something insignificant about the person. Maybe he combed the hair the wrong way and you don't like, and you're running away from this guy. You're gonna find any little thing, okay, to stay from that person, and it could be a good person to be part of, to be in a relationship with, okay? So you know, I feel like for some of you, you need to work on yourself a little bit more, and stop running away, and stop judging other people. You know, I know, I have known women that if the guy has a car that's scratched, you know, for whatever reason, they make it seem like, oh my God, you know, this man is poor, and maybe he's not, you know, or like, let's say they're not driving a 2020 car, you know, some women, or some, you know, men, when it comes to that, they're a little bit different, okay? But women are very much materialistic, unless a guy is young and is looking to just, you know, is looking for a cougar. They have the mommy syndrome, the mother syndrome, but I feel like it's mostly women. But when it comes to this, I feel like in your case, some women that are dating, or men that are dating, you guys are running scared, and you feel like, okay, there's something wrong with this person. Whatever you're finding in this person, you always finding something. The hair color, short, too fat, too skinny. I don't like the way she pronounces the words. Like, I have issues pronouncing some words, right? I just said it before. I don't use them often, so it happens. But you know, some people are just so stuck into their set ways. So the way that, you know, sometimes you have to, is relationships is about compromise. Uh, Compromise. You know, you share, we share. I give you this, I receive that, and that's the way it goes. Well, with that said, my dear Libras, I hope this message helps you in the situation that you're in. Don't forget the message that Venus gave you about the love situation. Don't forget that Libra, you rule the love, okay? and the beauty. And maybe at this time, okay, you guys are the master of the car, of the heart, the relationship. Don't rush if you meet somebody. Relax. Also make sure you balance your money, your check, and you're gonna be probably rewarded by the things that you do. If you are good at doing things by yourself, with your hands, jewelry, painting, whatever, you're probably gonna be able to sell it. Maybe you need to start doing a business of fashion, in the fashion industry. Get a store, whatever. I feel like there is something that is coming toward you. And remember, you got the Tower card. In recap, is something that's coming towards you, but you need to start doing it yourself. With that said, love and light, my dear subscribers and followers. Put a comment and let me know what picture you see here. Please let me know. Say if it resonates with you or doesn't resonate with you. And if it's not your message, it's not your message, right? So love and light, and I'll see you in the next one. Good night.